Hello Darren, this is Jacob Tucker from Manteca Trailer. Here's a walk around video of the Pinnacle that you're interested in. Obviously there's several talking points right out of the gates. Just whenever it comes to the beautiful appearance of this fifth wheel, it is a full profile unit, and on top of that, it is one of the few that's actually manufactured that does have a 102-inch wide body. Pretty much every other fifth wheel that you're going to look at in comparison is going to be 96 inches. So this right here has a width of 96 inches. Over here at the Pinnacle, what you can see is that it does have a 6-inch wider body, and it's just something that is visually apparent. Obviously you do have that automotive windshield that's triple paned in the front cap, and they test that by shooting 2x4s at it at Jayco. One other thing is a manufactured product that is phenomenal whenever it comes to the Pinnacle is their telescopic slide, which creates oodles and gobs of walk-through space inside the bedroom. One of the areas that Jayco's never going to compromise on either is going to be structure. They, as a manufacturer, are one of the few that actually provide extra gussets and extra structural and tubular steel in this area so that they don't have to prefabricate a crack in the fiberglass. Whereas you look at other brands, one thing that you will notice is that there is going to be a prefabricated crack right here in the fiberglass, and that's just to indicate that they didn't all run tubular steel out to the pin box. So you know, you do have the Z frame construction here, and they do have a drop frame skirt as well. So your main steel rail is going to be running over the tires right there, and those are Goodyear Beast radial tires. Your drop frame is going to be right there next to the hydraulic auto leveling. That is 4-point hydraulic auto leveling, and they actually do provide a fender skirt, whereas if you look at other manufacturers that do have a drop frame, you will be able to see that tubular steel, you will be able to see that structural steel sticking out there underneath right there. So continuing on with the show through, you are going to have that Winegard satellite dish there up top. Earlier on the phone, whenever I was talking to you, I mentioned that in this particular model, you are going to see the hydraulic auto leveling, and they use a transmission fluid in there so that it won't gel up at temperatures below freezing, whereas other hydraulic fluids would. So 6-point hydraulic auto leveling, all with transmission fluid in those systems. Outdoor TV, secondary awning, slide toppers. This right here is going to be your solid stance steps. One thing that you will also notice is going to be that they have these 4 stairs leading up into it. It's actually 5 steps in total. And then they give you this grab handle right here, which is an extension, whereas most manufacturers, you have to reach all the way up here in order to grab it. This is a Jayco exclusive right now. As you can see, this has a lift system attached to it. You physically have to push it down. It is not going to drop down with 1,100 pounds of pressure as every other manufacturer will. Moving into the unit, whenever you are looking at the cabinetry in here, you are going to notice that it is all real cherry wood. So this right here, that's going to be your cherry wood. Over here, this is going to be the display that I was talking to you about. It does have a tire pressure monitoring system. You already have solar already installed up there. It's very simple to operate this in terms of turning on and turning off the air conditioner, turning on all the lights, reading the levels of your tanks. It's all one stop. It's an Android tablet, and so you can update applications. And as Jayco goes along and makes advancements to this programming, you will be able to access those as well. You do have a ceiling fan here, and my goodness, look at that exterior, that internal height for the ceiling. Overall, you're at 13'4" or 13'3", which is the legally allowed, the tallest it can legally be out on the highway, because all underpasses are 14 foot. So they do provide low profile 15,000 BTU air conditioners to ensure that you can still cool this beautiful luxury fifth wheel down. Over here you do have your slide out systems. As you can see, the slide outs here are ridiculously tall. I'm 5'10". I think it's at least another 8 inches. Over here You do have that beautiful backup window, a trifold sofa, electric movie theater seats that are heated and massaged and lighted. You're gonna have your furnace down there, your little fireplace that will pump up to 5,000 BTU. It'll really heat this place up nicely. Simple pull will allow that TV to come right back up. Over here is your multimedia center, so you have 3 different zones. Down here, up there, sound bar, outside, CD, DVD, auxiliary cable, HDMI, Bluetooth capable, AM, FM, pretty much all of your connections. Pantry right there. This was the stove that I was talking to you about. And I've never seen such a generous amount of space in these ovens before. You could legitimately cook a turkey on there. And this is going to be a 4-burner cooktop. They didn't stop there. They also gave you a convection microwave. So pretty much any option and every option that's available to you in a fifth wheel is on these Pinnacles. You do have steel bearing roller glide drawers here. They can hold up to 75 pounds of pressure. They give you nice little inserts, and it's all soft close. Same thing whenever it comes to your kitchen island. They give you power stacks here, right? And then you have your steel sink, faucet. You're also going to have your drinking water. And then down here, you are also going to have the place to store the panels, a trash can. Anytime that you see that, you're also going to be able to install a dishwasher. It's prepped. So right there is your Xantrax inverter. This is going to be a residential fridge. RV electric fridge is a better way to put it because they are very efficient. And you have an inverter that's dedicated to it so that it can stay cool while you're going down the road. Average run time for this, just off of batteries alone, if you have 2 12-volt batteries, you're probably going to be about 72 hours if you're just running that specifically. Moving along, over here you have this luxurious bathroom. I mean, you pretty much only ever see this type of luxury in a high-end hotel. This seat right here is rated at 300 pounds. Women absolutely love it. They can use it to shave their legs. Over here you do have the twin sinks, and you are also going to have the mirror. You do have this panel door. Over here is where you have closet space or washer dryer prep. You can do a combo unit, or you can do a washer in one and a dryer in other. This is going to be a queen bed. If you wanted to fit a king bed on there, you could option it that way. Would not be a problem. There's plenty of space on each side to fit a king bed. This is a 60 by 80, but you could easily make it a 70 by 80. Over here, you do have some more closet space. You have that extra furnace in here, TV. As I mentioned, you also do have the wine guard booster for... you're actually giving me a call right now, so I'll wrap this up. There's your window, Wi-Fi, dual whisper, quiet air conditioners, 15,000 BTU. Thanks so much, Darren. I'll talk to you soon.